Hi, my name is Lina Günther. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Germany. And here at UNC, I'm on the field hockey team. Obviously, being a student athlete here at Carolina is very time consuming. I will always have class from like 8 to 10 or 8 to 12, and then practice starts right after around noon and oftentimes goes like until later in the afternoon, like 5 o'clock. So the whole day definitely is like taken up of either homework, class, practice, meetings, workouts, anything like that. So there's not a lot of time left for like friends or partying or basically college life. So I definitely say it is definitely very hard when it comes to time management. However, like all these things have a good side. Like I'm very happy that I learned how to manage my time effectively and really get to hang out so much with my teammates. So overall, it has its good and its bad sides, and obviously we all work towards one goal, and being so successful as a team is obviously the biggest reward. Unfortunately, there are some student athlete stereotypes that I've been aware of. For example, my first day of class in the business school, I remember some students were actually asking me what the student athlete curve in this class was. And I just looked at them and I was like very surprised, because I didn't really believe that they seriously could think that student athletes would like be benefited when it comes to grading by the professors. So I just looked at them and was totally confused and didn't really know if I should laugh at them or really feel offended. Yeah, so things like that happen all the time. I hear people or students criticizing student athletes very, very often, actually. So just like sitting in the audience at a football game, you hear literally hundreds of students like yelling at the players, why did he not catch the ball, or how could he not like see the free player, how could he not pass it perfectly. And in these situations, I just sit in the audience or sit there in the seats as a spectator. However, I do feel with the student athletes, like they are humans too. Like obviously they will not always make the perfect pass. So whenever people get upset with them, it makes me very angry. They don't know how hard it is to perform when there's like hundreds of people looking at you. They don't know how hard it is to handle the pressure, and how hard it is to deal with a fear of failure when you are on the field and so many people are looking at you, the pressure that the coach puts on you every single game, and the expectations that everyone has. So just students yelling at someone because he could not perform at its best one day, that's really upsetting for me, and it really makes me feel with the player, because I can totally identify myself with him. So yeah, it's definitely a big issue. So first of all, I think it's very important to say that I think like the roots of this problem are actually something good. Like I love how ambitious, how passionate UNC, the student body, is about athletics here at this college. It's amazing how like the student body really pushes the football team here, or the basketball team. It's a community that I think it's very unique and very unique to the school. So I love that people are so ambitious when it comes to these games. However, sometimes this passion kind of overshadows and overweighs the empathy that one really has to have for the individual athlete. So sometimes we just forget that athletes are not machines. Like obviously they train every day and they train to be the best, but obviously not everyone can always perform at their best, and people just always or sometimes forget about the fact that athletes are just like human beings at that point. And one should not be too ambitious or too upset or anything else. More like one should think about like what is the athlete feeling in this moment. Like he must feel so bad for this right now. Like, think about athletes more as an individual in that position.
You can kind of like move the water bottle. Yeah. Perfect.
Here, this is it. Good picture. Here are two, oh, three actually.